on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. He has stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Los Angeles.
Goff working from the pistol. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Off play action, Goff. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Shot. 180.
Williams does not score. They not only stop him, back him up a couple of yards. And so just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Another for Williams. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And he's got it. Has a way out for it for touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Get it. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw is caught by the back. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not... getting as much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here you go.
Play action here with Goff. That one's cut on the left sideline. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get 6 more on their early advantage.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Gun snap now to Willis. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short game. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A play fake. Now Willis to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Good, straight downfield to Olave. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Cut out left. And he gets this forward to the 19. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams make it a 3-possession game. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Steelers 3.
set to kick this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
The 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Willis to the air. The ball caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Check. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have the first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Willis now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
He takes off with it. He's across midfield into Rams territory. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Street 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Go check. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Let go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
120. DC.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And Rams have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First down, Rams.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Complete out to the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Like 20.
Throwing again, it's Goff. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Goff setting to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Come on, set.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Go get him.
70 Rangers. Trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Go, Chap, go!
2nd and 10, here's Willis. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Holds his back complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You'll never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. Earn a premium in this league.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cowboys, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Number 3. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Check, Bobcat.
Blown back, it's the handoff. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
He has tried quite a few kicks this time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Louis.
Here's Goff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
By 20.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
180.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. That one connects. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams push their lead to 15. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams take a 16-point lead.
Steelers 12.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Willis. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Tag. Motion. Press all 80. Go.
Throwing is Willis. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Hey, check that. Street. Cup 19. Cup 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Third and long for him here. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that's it. Brings the offense to fourth down.
8-yard loss.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. No, Panther 60. Hurt. Rig alert. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler.
And they're going for this. Complete over the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. First down from the 42. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. For big yards on the right side. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. A handoff to Williams. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
On second down, it's Williams again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
A gain of 7.
Goff off the play action.
Los Angeles.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This is the end of the third quarter. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose.
You want to talk about a heartbreaker? That is 6 points they just watched bounce out of the end zone. You know what? And that could be just as crushing, Kate, for their defense as it is for the guys who just coughed it up. Why? because they were ready to go out there and defend with some momentum. But now they've got to turn it all around with 6 fewer points of support.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Goff back to throw. He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams semi-likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
There you go, play action. Here's Willis. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Willis now, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate.